Greetings to each and every one of you, and welcome to Wealth Makers Alliance YouTube channel. And I would like to say thank you so much for all the support that you have been giving me. And also I would like to really appreciate each and every one of you for subscribing, for supporting, and also for sharing this wonderful channel. Now today I'm going to cover one of the most important topic, and you know that I have just released JDWINNER copy trade. I'm reaching out to all the Royal Q community outside there. If you are listening, if you are watching to this video, you're going to be blessed. Alright, I'm going to do a short video. I'm going to explain to you one of the most important topic, and that topic is basically, is it now the right time to use Royal Q quantitative bot? Now, many people are confused outside there. They have the bot, but they are not so sure, right? Now, is this the right time? Should you actually get involved now? Now, this is going to be an exciting topic. One of the most important question that you have to ask if you're going to actually involve with Royal Q Quantitative. And I'm going to explain to you and show you the macro perspective and the micro perspective of the market and why you should get involved with this platform. Now, let's get into it. Now, the first thing that we need to understand is the working principle of the bot, okay, of this robot, or what we call a Royal Quantitative bot. Now, how does this bot works? If you understand the working principle of it, then you will be able to answer the question that I have raised just before this. Now, the first thing we need to understand is the essential principle of quantitative robot is to use a certain strategy model to buy low and sell high in the spot market. Now, this is what we call a spot trading. So you first have to understand that Royal Quantitative working principle is basically on the spot trading. So we buy low and we sell high. So this is how the bot actually works, all right? And we are doing a high frequency trading to obtain profit. So if you would compare with a manual or human trading, which I call a hands-on, all right? Human trading, you will not be able to do high frequency trading. You can't be staying awake 24/7. But now you have this bot, where this bot will be able to actually do a spot trading, high frequency trading, and the bot will be able actually to deliver significant profit. Now, the next thing we need to understand is that the strategy currently used is an upgraded version of martingale strategy, or this is basically a replenishment method or a replenishment strategy. Now, please understand, when we talk about a spot market will not always go up. The spot market is volatile, so it goes up and then it comes down, okay? There are uptrend and there are downtrend. So when there is a downtrend, what happened? The robot will increase the position through the post multiple investment method, or what we call a dollar cost averaging. And what does the robot do? The robot reduces the average holding cost and makes it rebound to make a profit to exit the position. Can you see that? Now, this is the powerful working principle of robot, okay, of this Royal Quantitative bot. And this is what you need to understand. So some people are worried, why am I having a floating, right? Now, if you have the floating, that is an unrealized loss. So you don't have to worry about it, because there is a built-in strategy which is called a martingale strategy. That martingale strategy will actually do an averaging automatically based on the parameter that has been set, alright? So you don't have to worry. So the whole idea is that it trails down. When the market is downtrend, it trails down, and there's a post multiple investment, or what we call an averaging principle taking place here. Alright, so as he begins to follow or brings that average price all the way down closer to the current market price, and when the market rebounds, you're going to then close those trade in profit. Isn't that exciting, alright? So this is how the working principle of Royal Quantitative bot. Now, therefore, right, we generally only allocate not more than 20% of our total funds for the trading. while the remaining 80% of the funds will be used to cover the future market decline. So this is the reason why I mentioned to you that we must understand the working principles of this bond. So this is the whole idea, okay? The whole idea of the wallet management strategy in place, so that there are 80% of the fund that will be able to actually counter react with the downtrend of the market and reduces your average holding cost, and then when the market rebounds, it will then close in profit. So this is basic, all right? The basic working principle. So everyone who is getting involved with the Royal Quantitative opportunity must understand this working principle. Now let's move on. Now let's look first of all into the market overview. Now I will always like to look at the mother of all coin, which is Bitcoin, because the movement of Bitcoin will determine or will influence the movement of all the altcoin or alternative coins, alright? Now this is so interesting. If you look into the trend of Bitcoin, okay, this is a year to date from last year June all the way to August. This is just to give you a 1 year, alright, a 1 year macro perspective. Now the question is that please understand, alright, we have already hit all-time high of above 64,000 somewhere in April, and thereafter, right, market actually comes down. Market actually corrected about 50%, all right, 50%. So just imagine that if somebody would have bought Bitcoin at about $60,000, all right, and the market then dropped to about $30,000, are they lost? They are not at loss, all right? Their one Bitcoin is still one Bitcoin, but they are holding, all right? They are holding now at $30,000 value, and that is an unrealized loss. Unless they sell that Bitcoin at $30,000, then that will be a realized loss. Now most people are hodlers, okay? They are holding on to this Bitcoin. They are waiting for the price to go up. Now if you look into this macro perspective, all right, into the macro perspective, we are currently somewhere in the month of July. Can you see that? So the price is currently at about 32 to 34,000 range, right? Now if you look at what is really happening from the macro perspective, we are actually back, okay, to the month of January 2021, all right? So you can see the resemblance of the pattern here, that we are actually back exactly at the month of January. Now look at the pattern, okay? Look at the pattern. The Bitcoin price went up all the way of January, and thereafter we saw the price came down, all right? In the month of January, we saw the price came down to about 30,000 range, and then you saw the bull run all the way to 64,000, and thereafter we saw the similar pattern. Can you see the similar pattern here? So what do you think, okay? What do you think will be the next movement of this market? That is the question, right? Now this is so exciting. Now let's look at actually what is taking place with the Bitcoin market or with the overall crypto market. Now this is basically the psychology of the market cycle. So if you look into the psychology of the market cycle, we have already reached at the euphoria moment where it is about 64,000. So everyone is so excited, right? Everybody thought they are so genius because they are making a lot of money from Bitcoin. Now lo and behold, right? Lo and behold, we saw there was a huge profit taking, and we saw there are issues with the narrative of Bitcoin about the energy efficiency and so on. And then we saw how China began to reiterate FAT. So what happens now? Those newbies, okay, those who are new, who came into Bitcoin, into the crypto market, right? They get anxiety. They start to begin to get panic. So what do? They begin to sell their Bitcoin. So these are not those who are holding Bitcoin for many years. These are those who just came in about 1 year, right? About 1 year into the market, and they already, right? And they already feel the pain, and they decided to actually sell those Bitcoin. So we can see currently, right? You can see currently we are at a capitulation stage. Okay, this is the stage where basically they decided to sell everything that they hold, and most people at this moment are becoming very emotional. Some are angry, some are depressed, alright, some are not so sure what is happening with the Bitcoin price. Now, let me show you the good news. Okay, let me show you the good news. Where are we going to go from here? So if you look into the whole crypto market cycle, okay, crypto market cycle, the cycle keep repeating again and again, all right? So you can see that from the euphoria moment, all right, from the euphoria moment, we have actually come down all the way, all right? We have actually come down all the way. So where are we now? We are here. All right, we are here at the despair moment here, over here. So I would say that currently, right, Bitcoin probably has already bottomed. So what are we looking at from here? All right, from here, right, we're going to look at the trend going up again. So I'm expecting Bitcoin to at least hit about 75, okay, thousands range, okay, 75,000 range before we see another correction, all right, before we see another correction. And thereafter, we're going to see Bitcoin then, okay, take off, and probably we will see a range of $100,000 by the year end. Now, this is going to be an exciting trend to look at. Am I right? Can you see? The trend will keep repeating itself, all right? So that is the most important thing that we need to understand. So hodlers outside there, don't worry, keep holding, all right? If you are holding, if you are the hodlers, keep holding because Bitcoin price will have to recover very, very soon. Now, let me show you something very exciting. Let's get back to the question, right? So, is this the right time for you to actually get involved with Royal Q Quantitative? Is this the right time? Now, to answer that question, we have to get back to the working principle, which is buy low and sell high. Can you see that? Now, let me ask you something. Are we currently at a low? Are we currently already bottom? Absolutely, right? Can you see that? So this is the right time for us to actually buy low. So this is the right time for you actually to get into this platform, for you to leverage on this opportunity and allows the robot to actually buy low, right? So this is, okay, this is the opportune moment. This is the right time for you to do so, all right? So I hope that you understand because the decision has to be based on the macro and the micro perspective of the crypto market. Because if you comes in when the market is at 64,000, probably you don't have much opportunity to make money. But here you are now coming in at the bottom, and I will say, right, this is a blessing in disguise. This is a blessing, right? So you can come in now at the right time. And what do you think is going to happen? Bitcoin price is going to recover. Now, as Bitcoin price begin to go up, what do you think will be the profit that you're going to generate from the Royal Quantitative Bot? I think this is going to be amazing, right? Now, not only that, what is it, okay? Even if you say you do not know about coin selection, you don't know about how to set the trade settings and so on, don't worry, all right? Do connect, do synchronize with my copy trade, JD Winner copy trade. Get into the circle, you will be able to find JD Winner copy trade. Just synchronize, okay, with my copy trade. And I've been hearing so much of testimonies, people making profits, okay, every single day. And this is just exciting. Now, to end this whole, presentation, I would like to just quickly, all right, just quickly show you 3 simple steps how to get started. Now, the first way, right, especially those of you who are new and you have not really done anything, you have not get started yet. Now, these are the 3 simple steps to get started. First one, make sure you have a Binance account because this is where all the spot trading will be done, all right? So you can get to my YouTube channel. There are 2 free lessons over there on Binance, okay? Do have a look into that. Second, once you have Binance account set up, next you go into the Royal Q. Make sure you sign up, okay? Royal Q, get to the person who introduced you this video, get to the person. If you don't have anyone introducing you, and if this is your first time, all right, watching this opportunity, please get to the description box. You will be able to find my referral ID, my invitation code. Please use my invitation code and you may proceed to sign up, all right? And once you sign up, do send me an email so that I will be able to follow you up and I'll be able to teach you what needs to be done. So once you already sign up, you have to deposit, and thereafter you have to activate your bot, and thereafter you have to do API binding with Binance. Can you see that? And finally, last but not least, the simpler thing that you can do is to use JD Winner copy trade, all right? So this is where you just have to synchronize to my strategy and start to earn hands-free, all right? Let me repeat that once again. Start to earn hands-free. Isn't that awesome? So while you are sleeping, the robot will be able to work for you 24/7. Isn't that amazing, all right? So, all right, so quickly, all right? Quickly get into my get into my YouTube channel. All right, this is my YouTube channel. Get into my YouTube channel. Take the advantage. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. There are wealth of information, okay, being provided in this YouTube channel. If you are new and you want to understand about how to start your Binance, there are Binance video over there that you can actually tap on that and go through those videos step by step. All right, and thereafter you can go through, right, we can go through all the tutorials. There are 5 tutorials, so you can just, for example, click one of these. Let's say you click scene strategy. All right, click scene strategy. And once you click scene strategy, get to the description box. Can you see that, the description box? So these are the beginner's complete guide. Step 1, how to create your Binance account. Step 2, all right, how to sign up your Royal Q account. And you have my referral ID there. If you are new, all right, if you already have an introducer that introduced you, please do not use my referral ID. Get to the person who actually invited you or introduced you this opportunity. All right, it is important that we be honorable to each other. All right, this is so important for me. Step 3, how to deposit your fund. Step 4, how to activate your Royal Q. And step 5, how to do binding. Can you see that? And thereafter, step 6, okay, teach you on the wallet management strategy. Go through that, and thereafter you can synchronize strategy with JDWINNER copy trade and start to earn hands-free. Now, to synchronize, get into the circle. All right, JDWINNER circle ID 1146. All right, you'll be able to get into the circle, and thereafter make sure you join, okay, the Telegram group. This is a private Telegram group only by invitation. You are free to join and understand about scene strategy. All right, so this is a fantastic site, our YouTube site. Alright, where you can have all the wealth of information pertaining to Royal Q. Last but not least, I would like to truly say thank you so much to all the subscribers. You have really made this YouTube channel famous. And not only that, I know that you are enjoying all the wealth of information in this channel. Alright, let me know in the comment section what are the topics that you are interested for me to look into. I will definitely look into those topics. Alright, and do keep subscribing, do keep sharing this wonderful opportunity. Let's change, okay, and touch people's life. Alright, and this is my motto, this is my tagline. I'm passionate to help people create real breakthroughs and change the quality of their life. And I hope by tapping upon this opportunity and by tapping upon and by connecting with me, I hope, right, that you are experiencing a real breakthrough and you are going to see the quality of your life change. All right, with that, I would like to say God bless each and every one of you. Have a fantastic week ahead.